Clubbers, it's Miss Burton here. So, apologies for not doing another video in a while. I've been really busy.
No, Mum. 11 AM is an absolutely acceptable time to get up in the morning. It's fine. It's fine. What's TikTok about? Might download it. Give it a go. Can't stop watching TikTok.
Beautiful. But I did actually manage to read a couple of books. So I am going to be doing a review for this book called The Girl Who Speaks Bear, and it is written by Sophie Anderson. What else did Sophie Anderson write? I wonder, was it The House with Chicken Legs? Yeah, absolutely love this woman. So, The Girl Who Speaks Bear follows a girl called Yanka, and she lives with her mamushka, which is a term of endearment for an older woman. So that's like her mother. But it's not her mum, and she knows it's not her mum. But she doesn't really know where she came from. And this story is about her finding out. They call me Yanka the Bear. Not because of where I was found. Only a few people know about that. Found abandoned in a bear cave as a baby, Yanka has always wondered where she is from. She tries to ignore the strange whispers and looks from the villagers, wishing she was as strong inside as she was on the outside. When Yanka has to flee her house looking for answers about who she really is, a journey far beyond anything she ever imagined begins, from icy rivers to smouldering mountains, meeting an ever-growing herd of extraordinary friends along the way. That's the front cover of the book. Beautiful! So, I really enjoyed reading this story. If I was going to describe it in 3 words, it would be magical, adventurous, and folky. Folktales. Folktale-ness. Folky-taily. Folkish. The reason I say it's, I mentioned the folktales, is because that is the wonderful thing about this story. It has loads of little folktales that connect all the story together. It sort of glues it all into place, and it helps you find out where Yanka has come from, and it sort of gives you clues. These stories come from all the people that you meet along the way in the story, and it's not just humans that can communicate with Yanka. So it comes from a range of different sources, and you're told that there's truth in all of them, but just how much truth, we don't know. One thing that got me super excited about this story is that the house with chicken legs actually appears in the story. It's not the same one as the other book that Sophie Anderson wrote, but it's really nice to sort of have that knowledge of what of that world that houses with chicken legs actually are around and live, and it sort of helped me understand the story quite a lot. You don't have to have read the House with Chicken Legs book. It doesn't directly follow on. It sort of helps to get into that world, and I think the House with Chicken Legs is definitely a good starter book if you haven't read that. This book didn't grip me so much that I needed to constantly know what was going on, but it was nice to sort of have it so I could snuggle up and maybe read some whilst I was in bed or outside in the garden one afternoon. So it really is a sort of nice story to dip in and out of. So I think if that's the sort of book or the sort of reader you are, and that's what you're looking for, then this is a really good book for that. One thing about Sophie Anderson that I love is her description. It's just so beautiful.
There's a forest filled with creatures and a blue mountain rising in the distance. A fiery dragon flies across the night sky, and regal bears dance in a crumbling castle overgrown with vines. A house with chicken legs sprints along the riverbank, and a pack of wolves hunt beneath a full silver moon.
If I was to meet anyone from the book, I don't think it would be a someone. I think it would be a something. I think I'd want to meet the house with chicken legs. The house can communicate, and it's really, this house with chicken legs that appears in this story is really cheeky, and he's sort of wants to explore, wants to know what's going on, is a little bit nosy and inquisitive, and I really like that. I'd love to meet the house with chicken legs. Who wouldn't? I think the big lesson in this story is about accepting yourself, who you are, your flaws and strengths included in that. And it's really nice sort of seeing how Yanka discovers her true family and what that means to her, and that's really heartwarming. I would give this book a 4-star out of 5. So thank you for joining me for another Miss Burton's Book Club. Join me next time when we will be exploring folktales and shadow puppetry, all based on this story. Bye!